and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my absolute postpartum must-haves. So some of you guys know I gave birth to my third son about 6 weeks ago. I'll link below his birth story. But I thought it would be fun to kind of share a video with you guys over what you must have. So let's dive right in. Our hospital kind of sends us home with some things. So they send us home with a squeezy bottle, a little can of, I think, Dermoplast, feminine products and stuff. From that, I thought I would share with you guys the things that I like to buy aside from that. So sometimes I'll send you home with this, sometimes not, but they are tucks or hemorrhoid pads if you are having I'm gonna say the word, vaginal birth. These are like life-saving. They're just cooling. They make you feel better. And yeah, talking about also all down there, the other thing you're gonna want are those lovely big old maxi granny pads, because if you've never given birth, there's a lot of afterblood. So you want to be prepared with that. But not only that, you also want to have like normal size, because after you'll probably bleed heavy for the first 2 weeks. And then after that, you'll probably lighten up. At least I do. That's something I didn't realize or expect with my first baby. Fussy baby here, so he's gonna be joining us through the rest of this video. So yeah, I did not know that with my first baby, so I'm passing that knowledge on to you. The next thing are, especially if you're planning to nurse, and I've done that with all of my babies, are nursing pads. So again, this is something I was not aware of, and I'm gonna pass this on to you so you do not be caught off guard, or don't make the same mistake I did. So when I had my first son, I was gonna be all green and do the earth good and use all reusable pads. So these are great. They come in different sizes. You can get different makes. But they're crap when your milk first come in. Now, I was not aware of this, like I said, with my first son. When your milk first comes in, you're like a faucet. And when you start nursing, when you're nursing, even if it's just on one side, you are going to just leak everywhere. With him, like I said, I used all the reusable ones. I don't know how many times I would be out at the store or be somewhere or just be at the house, and I had milk all down the front of me, even if you just bend over, and it was very frustrating. So I have learned my lesson. Buy disposable nursing pads. I just go to Walmart and buy a generic pad, just like the big jumbo pack, and that'll usually last me about a month or so, and that's about how long I know it at least takes me to regulate my milk supply, because as you nurse your baby, your body's going to kind of regulate how much your body's supposed to make, how much milk your body's going to make to feed the baby. Now, after you have regulated how much milk you're going to make, that's when I like to use these reusable ones. Because when you are nursing, sometimes you leak on one side, especially if you're really full, or I know sometimes you get up just letdowns. That's when I like these, because it's normally not gushing out, like soaking everything, but it's just enough to be annoying. So that's when I like these, because I just keep it all in and all together, and again, you don't have lovely watermarks down the front, or milk marks down the front of you. All right, next, a water bottle. Again, a lot of this is more towards nursing, because that's what I've done with my babies. But when you are nursing, holy cow, you are thirsty because you're producing milk. And so I like the one, our hospitals used to have these huge water bottles that we could take home. Now we get little ones, but I had bought myself a water bottle that I really like, and I constantly keep it filled, and you guzzle a lot of water. On top of guzzling a lot of water is you are very hungry, because I think you burn something crazy, like I think it's like 600 to 800 calories or so every time you nurse your baby, and yeah, that's a lot. So I like to have, personally, I like trail mix because it has all the nuts for the protein in there, but it also has like chocolate, specifically the mountain trail mix. So I like to snack on that, or like granola bars, or something that is going to give you, a good boost of energy, or like peanut butter on crackers, just something to give you energy. The other thing is, and I don't have it with me to show you, is an under eye cream. So as you can imagine, you get a little less sleep with the baby. He's a really good sleeper, but he still has to eat in the middle of the night, and I feed him at least 2 to 3 times, depending. So what I do is, when my eyes are especially bad, I have a caffeinated depuffing eye cream I like to put under, so I look a little more awake. I do not have much of anything going on in my face today because it's just a slow day at home, but definitely that. And if you have concealer to put on there, more power to you. I do not, so I just kind of hope as I go I don't look so exhausted. It's kind of not a necessity, but one that is nice to have is a nice nursing bra. I like the ones that are kind of sports bra styled. I will link some below. They're not the ones that I have, but they look very similar. They have a snap on them, which is easy to nurse, makes it easy to nurse with, but it's also, you can lift up, but they're not overly constricting, and as you nurse and refill with milk and everything, they're very comfortable. So those, I would not say necessity, but definitely more comfortable. And I mean, I even wear them when I'm not nursing. So that's just how much I like them. So I hope this gave you guys some ideas, especially if it's your first time having a baby, not as caught off guard as I was. And if you've had kids before, be sure to comment below and leave something maybe you found to be a necessity, or something maybe I left out. Keep out in the lookout. I'm going to be putting together my baby must-haves list, hopefully in the next few weeks. I'm trying to keep on top of filming, but it's a little time consuming over here, but as it is. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.